Willie D Live.
But I'm always excited, man. That's why I like to stay active. I like to, I love the stage. I love the challenge, to be honest with you. I think that's another thing. I'm an athlete. So, um, I was really good in baseball, going pro baseball.
But how good were you? Were you like MLB type level? Good?
I think if I would have, yeah. I think, I could pitch really fast. I was run really fast. I played shortstop, played catcher, outfielder. And I could hit. So I love baseball, man. I love sports, period. But I was a little bit better at that than everything else, I think. So so I'm very competitive, So I think a lot of the attributes as an athlete I take on the field in music, I really do look at it like, yeah, I'm about to knock his block off, So I am very competitive. But in a way, I feel like, music, I still think music is numbers. It's an equation, I feel. Depending on how high level the music that you're trying to create is, I definitely feel like it's an equation that you have to solve.
Do you think that that equation is pervasive enough today to sustain music and for the next, let's say, just generation? Are the list of hit makers, is it growing or dwindling?
No, I feel like it depends on who you ask. Me, I'm hopeful. I have heard some people feel as if, I was just having a conversation last night with an executive, and they were like, it's never going to be at y'all level again. I was, so, wow. It's like, dang, that's heavy.
Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah, that's kind of scary.
It's scary because I do believe that this generation is the first generation of music lovers who are not going to get the best that their generation has to offer. And what I mean by that is, I know a lot of really, really greatly talented artists and producers who will not commercialize their music because they don't want to play the game. They don't like the idea of getting ripped off with these streaming platforms, or by these streaming platforms. They don't like the idea of fans burning the songs. They don't like the idea of the music being so watered down, like dummied down. They don't like that. And they don't want to play the game. And I know you've been able to play the game in a way that you can tiptoe around it, and still your music turns out to be something that's enduring and that stands the test of time. Like, you've made hits that they're going to be around for forever. Like, how in the hell do you do that in this type of climate where you got to have that balance? You got to be able to strike a chord with those youngsters who, ain't really interested in stuff with substance, but at the same time give the people who want substance what they need too.
I think the standard is an internal standard. And then I'm always still challenging myself to be just as good, right? It's really like, it's me challenging me, you know what I'm saying? And, being interested in how people feel, because if I'm not considering, and I think the word of today for me is consideration.
Mm-hmm.
So being considerate, I think, has a lot to do with winning, especially with people. So it's just like trying to create something and not considering who you're creating it for, it's kind of crazy.